Hello everybody, been Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online Heavensward. In the last episode, we ran through the Eyrie, and we fought through there and faced Needhogg for the first time, and were able to defeat him, and Estinian took Needhogg's last remaining eye. Now, that turned out to be rather interesting, because we then had an Echo Vision, that took us back to the immediate aftermath of the first battle with Needhogg, that was fought by Thordan and his knights back when the Elizin first betrayed the dragons. And Thordan's son, I forget his name, but who was I think the first Azure Dragoon, was seen with both Needhogg's eyes. Meaning, which brings us to the question, where did Needhogg get his current eye? And it also brings another question I thought about afterwards. Where's the second eye? Because we know that the Estinian has one of them. There's another one out there somewhere. So, we'll probably find out about that at some point as well. So, we need to go have a chat with Heavensward and see if he can enlighten us on what's going on. But first, looks like we're going to be speaking with Eorzea first, who was over there. In Zenith, I think is what this is called, right? Zenith? Yes? So yeah, we'll be heading over there. But with the completion of the dungeon, we were able to finally get the last ether current we need to be able to fly in this zone, and we got ourselves a new flying mount in the Mana Cutter. So let's go ahead and instead of teleporting, let's hop on the Mana Cutter and take a first flight. This is a pretty nice mount, though. Get some altitude. So we get a better view of the this entire area. And one thing we're going to need to do is fly around some of these blank areas. There's all kinds of areas in here that we haven't been able to get to yet. Just so that we can get them discovered and complete the map. Well, I might do that on my own. Alright, so here we are with Eorzea. So let's go ahead and see what she has to say, I guess. Alright. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Needhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Heavensward to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Oh, Estinian's speaking, but I can't get him in the frame. I guess I'll do like that. Okay. Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, and you may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, Warrior of Light. Impenitent mortals, ever seeking to bury old wrongs under new. I did sense the moment of Needhog's demise.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Twould seem thou hast uncovered my secret. Aye, unto the blinded Needhog did I yield 1/2 of my strength. Needhog, what hath befallen thee? We are undone by covetous mortals. They did take Ratatoska's eyes and glut their appetites upon her essence. She is slain, then? What madness hath unmade our peaceful accord? Did I not warn thee, brother? They have ever been untrustworthy creatures, these short-lived Elysian. But thou wert enchanted by thy mortal maid. Thy folly hath cost Ratatoska her life, and me mine eyes. Oh, my beloved Shiva, how swiftly are thy kin made bestial by their appetites. Race vulgar, 'twas thy blindness that did invite disaster into our lands. Surrender thee an eye to me, and let that be thy penance. Needhog. They bested me once, but I was reckless. I shall need but a single eye to inflict enduring torment upon these traitors and every child of their line. Yield to me thy strength, brood brother. My vengeance is begun. Thou hast borne witness to a scene from my past.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
Kom an I fåren King Lunachers mån in. Nå skal han straff an Urstjas anan.
When my brood brother did appear before me, bloody and blinded, his life was all but spent. He demanded a half my vigor that he might exact his revenge upon the mortals who had wronged us.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This one som anskin in Ela.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. Their treachery claimed my brood sister's life and my brood brother's reason. Thinkest thou thy fits of indignation will move me to remorse?
Einfall, kolum an, tonlos ineskla.
Go, mortals. Take your unruly passions and leave this place. Your presence here spelleth naught but misery.
Kas echi shiso, sek mon ina an, stray snowfall in sith I an.
Were it not for Shiva's soothing embrace, I would slay you where you stand. Woe betide you should the bond we share ever weaken. Alright. Well, that answers one question, but still leaves another. And it looks like we're level blocked. We need to be level 56 to take the next quest. And yeah, he says he's frustrated by another mystery, and that's probably the same one that I'm thinking of. Where's that other eye? Alright. So, we need to do something to get ourselves leveled up to 56. Well, we have side quests all over this place. And we also have a bunch of side quests back in the Forelands as well. So let me just check something here. Alright, so what I think we're probably going to go ahead and do is head back to the Dravernian Forelands and clean up the side quests there and see how far that gets us. So, let's go ahead and teleport ourselves back to the Forelands. There actually is a bunch of areas here we need to just fly into to explore. That will get us some EXP, not a ton, but it'll get us some. Alright, so what I'm going to probably do is go ahead and just fly around to all these different locations and discover them. And get the map fully unlocked, or fully discovered here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause recording while I take care of it. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I have explored all the map. So I finished that off. Got a sizable pile of EXP doing it. But, you know, didn't really make a dent in what we need. So, we're going to need to do some quests, which I decided to go ahead and head up to these quests in the north here. And we'll do those first. And then we'll work our way kind of through the Vath area. And then the dragon area here, and then maybe this one, depending on if we need it. We probably will. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to this Tailfeather Hunter and see what he has for us. Alright, the Willem River's new inhabitants are too much for this hunter to bear. Okay. Have you been upstream of the Willem River yet? It used to be prime hunting grounds, that is until the bears moved in. Used to be we would hide in the waterfall's base and lie in wait till a chocobo came around for a drink. It was easy pickings, it was. But the bears are making it difficult. Someone needs to send them running so he can go back to hunting. And you look capable enough. Send 4 down to the bottom of the basin and I'll make it worth your while. So he wants me to kill 4 brown bears. Okay. That's something we can probably do. And we have another quest giver over here. Let's see what they have for us before we get to work on the bears. Alright, Harrowed Hunter. Hunter staring into the basin with tears in her eyes. God, don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, I've been a bit jumpy ever since a Bandersnatch howl startled me and I dropped my favorite bow in the river. I want to go and retrieve my bow, but I dare not wander the wilderness unarmed. There are so many dangerous things out there. Say, you look like a capable sort. Do you think you could go and find the weapon in my stead? With any luck, it might have just floated downstream a bit. You might get wet, but if you could recover it, you would have my gratitude. Seems simple enough. Maybe we can knock over some bears on the way. Probably get my chocobo out while I do this. Make things a tad easier. And I think that's probably the hunting bow that we're looking for. Fortunately, it looks like it's got wedged in the rocks there. Alright, we're gonna kill some bears on the way back to the hunter. Oh, well, we got another one. And this will take care of our bear problem. Alright, the bow should be in this area somewhere. Just need to be waiting over there. Or I'll just be waiting over there. Well, we found the bow. There you go. You found my bow! Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally get back to hunting. Oh no, the bowstring is damaged. I'll take it to the bow here, a tail feather. Well, better than having to replace the entire bow, I guess. Well, I got those bears. Alright, I wager those bears regret getting in the way of our hunting now, and all that's left is to restock our supplies and wait till it gets a little warmer and we can move back upstream. Alright, simple enough. There is a quest back in Tailfeather, but the Vath are closer, so we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the Vath. Alright, so let's see what these guys want. Here's the Hungerer again, has another quest for us. Bath Hungerer seems distracted by something in the forest. And it gets us a belt we don't need. Alright, greetings, Hunter. Do you know the Melier? They wander the forest. We would like you to kill some. Why would you ask her to hunt Melier? You cannot eat them. They are far too tough. We do not want to eat them. We cannot eat them. No, not one part of them is edible. But those evil creatures stop us from gathering food. They interfere with our hunting. Please kill 4 of them. It'll make our lives much easier. Okay, another kill 4 creatures quest. Alright. What does the Fleetfoot want? It's got 2 quests for us. Alright. Treason and plot. Give us glamour prisms. The Vath Fleetfoot is concerned about the state of the weapon stores. We thank you again, Hunter, for the weapons you collected for us, but the weapons alone will not be sufficient. They are useless without fire sand, and our fire sand supplies continue to dwindle. Please fetch us more fire sand. At Loth Ast Nath, there are bags full of fire sand. Please fetch us 3 of these bags. And what else do you want? Let's keep a vigilant eye on the borders of Loth Ast Vath. The Nath grow ever bolder. Their incursions into our territory grow more daring. They are starting to become too much for us to deal with alone. We don't have enough warriors, and so cannot patrol the area of the Stained One. Please go there, inspect the area, and make sure it is safe. If you see any Nath, kill them. Alright. We have the Voracious Vath. Alright, are you looking for work, Hunter? You come at a good time. We have work for you. We'd like you to bring us some materials. To the south of the place men call Annex Shrine, there are craters. In these craters are yellow pebbles. Please collect 4 yellow pebbles from these craters. Please collect these pebbles and bring them to me. Again, seems simple enough. Now that guy gives a quest that unlocks access to the Vath reputation system, because you can get those reputation systems with the various Beastmen tribes. It's not something I'm all that interested in doing right now. We may come back later if they offer interesting rewards, but not really worried about it right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hit these purple circles and kill whatever comes out of them. Giovanni and Avis. I'd rather not fight it if I don't have to. And it looks like I have to. Probably some poor converted-ish guardian. Alright, and there's another one around here somewhere. There it is. I'll take a path through the rubble there. Alright, done and done. Okay, so, aggressive pruning. Slay Melee. Should be down here somewhere. It's these things. We need to kill, what, 4 of them? Alright, well, I'm probably going to go ahead and finish off the rest of these, and I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, all 4 melee have been slain, so we are good to go. And then they want us to go grab yellow pebbles. And obtain fire sand. Okay. Well, let's go grab the yellow pebbles. That should be simple enough. As long as the Dravanians in the area don't give us any trouble. There's one in there, and there is a... well, there's 2 in here. I think I'll only be able to get 1. Which is fine. There's other craters that we can take a look at. There we are. Alright, so that finishes off 3 of those quests. I just need to head into there and get the fire sand. But there's also another side quest in there. But I think at this point, we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the episode here. We'll finish that off. We'll finish that quest. We'll pick up that other one and do that one. Turn everything in, when we come back, and then see how far that gets us, and then we'll keep on working on these side quests until we hopefully hit 56. Alright, so for now, I'll go ahead and end here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.